Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Saturday. Welcome back to the weekly home fragrance roundup where we talk all things candles and wax, because why not? What else is there to talk about, right? Anyway, I am joined today by my lovely assistant Alf, who has already snuggled up into my lap here, and we are going to talk about all of the candles and wax melts from this past week. Before we do though, I do just have to give a little plug for Alf here. I'm actually filming this on Friday, and today on March 31st is his second birthday, so Alf is now officially 2 years old. I guess I should show him while I'm talking about him. I cannot believe that this little guy he's already 2. It's blowing my mind. He's just the sweetest dog, and I absolutely adore him. By the way, I get a lot of questions about Penelope. She's great, like Penny's great, but she's a lot more independent, and quite frankly, she likes my husband. So when he's at work, she basically just sleeps all day waiting for him. Not that she doesn't want anything to do with the rest of us in the house, but she just prefers Craig. So yeah, I mean, she'll pop in videos from time to time, like you've seen her wandering in the background, but yeah, she's 4, so she's an old lady who just naps on the couch all day. So Penny's fine. She's great. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, there's all sorts of like pug shenanigans over there. I don't use my Instagram really for like YouTube related stuff. Like sometimes I'll post like some candle stuff over there if there's like a good sale or something. But for the most part, if you go over to my Instagram, it's just about the dogs. So I'm not mad about it. So if you're interested in pug content, join me over there. Anyway, you guys, let's talk candles and wax melts from the last week. I am going to link a bunch of stuff in the description box down below per usual. I'm going to put all of the candle crock, candle lamp videos, the sales for the candle companies this weekend. I have not checked them as of filming this video, so I always put whatever the sales are happening at, like the companies that I tend to frequent the most, in the description box, and discount codes, like all of that fun kind of stuff. So that'll be down there. Also, heads up for Sunday, I have pre-filmed 3 candle reviews. They are all from Kringle. I am still trying to get through all of these Kringle candles, so you will see my thoughts on the Reserve Macaroons. It's macaron candle. I have the cookies and cream cake as well, and what's the other? The botanical scent as well. So I filmed those reviews. I haven't done anything with them, but those should be able to go live starting tomorrow morning on Sunday, and I just kind of spread them throughout the day. If you're interested in my final thoughts, well, not final because they're not empties, but yeah, if in some post-burn reviews, that's what's going up tomorrow. And yeah, I think that's it for disclaimers. Let us get into it. And yeah, so what have I been actually, here, let's do it this way. What am I currently burning? That might be a good place to start. In my family room is the Bath & Body Works Cocoa Paradise. Oh, that smells absolutely heavenly. It's a very heavy, like, sandalwoody kind of coconut scent. I absolutely love it, but I think if you are averse to coconut in any kind of way, you probably want to skip that one. So pretty. Today is only my second time burning it, but have absolutely fallen in love with that already, so that's probably got to be a repurchase. And then in this room here, I have Kringle Reserve Juicy Strawberry. So those are the 2 candles that are currently going. I don't have anything in my candle crock in the laundry room because we have been taking care of Stella's class pet this past week, Joffrey. He is going back to Stella's class on Monday after spring break, so I get to take him back. It's been fun to take care of him. I've never had like a gecko before, so but I think we've taken pretty good care of him. He seems happy. He's been, you know, like interacting with us and eating his mealworms from his very own mealworm factory, which is absolutely vile. This is like, ugh. Well, anyway, so he goes back, but I didn't want to have a candle crock going in the laundry room while we have this gecko because I don't know if he's sensitive to fragrance. I'm going to assume that the gecko does not want to be smelling a bunch of like home fragrance. So I just basically turned off all of the home fragrance towards the back part of the house this week so that like it wasn't like interfering with him at all in any kind of way. But I did have a Kringle Country Candle Coconut and Blueberry Tart in my, that one is in our master bedroom. I have a candle crock up there, and then I finally turned on the candle crock in my back bedroom again, and that one is, what did it, oh, I had to put the last, I would say third of my Bath & Body Works Strawberry Pound Cake. You guys, like the wicks totally dudded out. I was not expecting it because it was burning so great, but I lit it a couple days ago and was like, I know I lit this candle, I can't smell it at all. And so I walked into this room, I actually had it sitting right behind me here, and it's pretty prominent fragrance, like it's pretty strong. So the fact that I couldn't smell it, I was like, I know I'm not done with it. Like I just lit it not too long ago. Like the wicks just like, they just ate themselves, like with the level of the wax, like just put themselves out. So I was like, oh, that's weird. Like I've never quite had like puny wick syndrome like that before. Like to the point where I've had to, you know, like pour off some wax, but never where it just like, the wicks just like went into the wax. Like they just disappeared. So anyway, I decided to just pop that into my candle crock upstairs, and I was not using my candle lamp really this week. So yeah, so that's what's currently going, and let's go back to this. So this week I've been burning the macaroons, which I'm gonna call macaron because that's what is on the label here, and that is what the fragrance is. Anyway, I'm just about done with this scent. I am down to right about here. So luckily I did buy a couple backups of this. So, however, these are slated to come back around again. They are waiting for this glass to come back from their like custom glass painting company that they use for these reserve containers. And as soon as they're able to get the jars back and get some time on the pour line, they're going to put out more of these reserve candles that are currently sold out. So that's awesome. Makes me glad because even though I did think to buy a couple of backups before they sold out, I would also prefer more myself because that's a great scent. I really love that. With that and Jelly Donut. Also this week I have been burning, I was burning Jelly Donut. I have that one in the kitchen as well. But this is Dalgona. This is another one from the Reserve collection that I've been burning. And I am just about to here, so just about to the halfway point. I really like this Dalgona scent, although I will say it smells a little bit more like cocoa powder than it does real Dalgona coffee. But I do pick up some coffee notes in here as well. So I don't know, I really like this one. I did, I think, get 2 of this, and I'm a big fan of the scent regardless of it not smelling exactly like a Dalgona, but it's yummy, delicious nonetheless. So, and then the last Kringle candle that I was burning this week, and I also reviewed this one this week finally. Sorry, you guys, I'm using a new camera setting, and it's like it focuses on different parts of the room, and like it's tracking my face. So sorry if the candles are blurry. Maybe there we go. That should work. So this is the Kringle Sea Breeze scent. Oh, you guys, this is so good. Oh man, I love this one. This is like a whole new fragrance category for me that I'm getting really excited about. I normally don't really do tropical, breezy, ocean air vibe type scents, but they're really growing on me this year for some reason, and this one kind of rocks my world. I really actually like this alongside the Cocoa Paradise from Bath & Body Works. If you have both of those scents, you should burn them together because that's a great combination. Anyway, I really, really enjoy this one, and I see myself picking up several of these over the course of the summer because I just want to burn it all the time. All right, let's take a little break and let's do some Bath & Body Works. So this week I was burning Indigo Paradise again. I thought I still needed to review this one. I've already reviewed this, and I don't even, is this one still even available? It's probably sold out by now, but anyway, I do really enjoy this Indigo Paradise. It's very similar to the Capri Blue Volcano fragrance. So if you like Capri Blue Volcano, but you're looking for a better burn quality, you should check out this Indigo Paradise. Also, Sunwash Citrus is another great dupe. This one has blackberries, blackcurrant. This has blackcurrant in it, so it's a slight bit different, but still really nice. So anyway, love that scent, and I've already reviewed it. I started burning Weekend in Rome, and I think, yeah, I'm at the halfway point. I've got a little bit of an issue that was happening. It's not terrible, but I love the smell of this Weekend in Rome, and the performance of this one in terms of strength and throw and just scent is really good. I'm just seeming to get these like little random scorch marks with this one for some reason. So I'm not sure what's going on there, but should have a review of this one up this next week. This is the Prosecco and Peaches scent. It's just a really great like peach scent. It's nothing super fancy about it, but it is yummy. And then I also burned Waikiki Beach Coconut again. I'm telling you guys, like these beachy coconutty scents, I think this is gonna be my vibe this summer, which is really out of the norm for me, because usually during the summer, my favorites tend to be, like I love the Homeworx Farm Stand Peach, Farm Stand Blueberry, Farm Stand Strawberry. That's kind of like my holy trinity, my summer holy trinity from Homeworx. Absolutely love those three fragrances. And I think I still will enjoy a lot of these like fruity scents in the summer, but this is like the year of the beachy coconut scent for me. Absolutely delightful. Sorry, it just got really bright, didn't it? It's getting brighter outside. Sorry, I cannot control the sun. Yeah, so really excited about the beach vibes that are gonna be happening in my house this summer. Well, they're happening already, and it's barely spring. All right, so the 3 wicks from Kringle, these designer limited edition 3 wicks that they're putting out. I did place an order for the ones that were dropped on Thursday. I haven't checked to see if any of those have sold out quite yet, but I ordered pretty much all the lemonades except for the pineapple one. I'm picky about pineapple, and I'm gonna wait to hear what some other people say about the pineapple lemonade before I think about buying that one. But I did buy all of the other lemonades and then a few of the other scents that I just think sounded really pretty. So those should be coming to me. I mean, they're coming from Massachusetts, so I'm sure I'll see them in 2 weeks. So I'll share all with you guys as soon as I get them. Those should all be new scents to me, I believe, but don't quote me on that. A couple of them could be repackages. All right, but this first round, I'm finally getting around to burning them. So I will do some post-burn reviews on these, even though a couple of these, specifically the Happy Birthday and the Donut Worry, I've already reviewed both of these in the 2-wick tumbler jar format, but I've never reviewed them in the new 3-wick soy formulation. So I'm going to re-review these and let you guys know about the performance mostly. The fragrances I feel like are pretty much the same. By the way, Happy Birthday was just a repackage of Vanilla Cone. So if you've always wanted Vanilla Cone in the 3-wick soy formulation, not soy blend, soy, you can finally have it now. These are burning really great, you guys. The thing that you wanna know about these 3 wicks though is they do burn faster than the 2-wick tumbler jars. You have that extra wick in there, and so it's just gonna burn through that wax faster, essentially. Still, I think it's worth it to me, and I am very, very excited for how they smell. The vanilla ice cream cone is absolutely delicious. The Donut Worry, oh, you guys, I love this Donut Worry scent. In the 2-wick tumbler jar, the strength and throw was not really super great. Like, it was quite light. But in this format, oh yes. And if you pair it with Happy Birthday, that is a great combination together. This one is just so good. I love that. And this one is a huge surprise for me because I normally do not care for florals. Because of the fact that I've worked with flowers for many, many years, like, to me, flowers equate work, right? So that's not relaxing to me when I smell that. So flowers typically are not my usual go-to fragrance type. Florals, I don't know. There are some that I enjoy, but for the most part, you know, I like other stuff. So the Sweet Cherries from Kringle was, I knew this very much just had mostly floral notes to it, but I decided to go ahead and get it just in the hopes that it was like a sweet cherry scent. It is very much a floral, but I'm shocked by how much I like this floral. It's quite a sweet floral. This has tuberose in it as well as jasmine. So the notes are cherry blossom, floral, jasmine, tuberose, fruit, wood, and amber. This is a beautiful, beautiful floral. This is one of those scents where sometimes I will find a candle that is kind of more perfumey, and I think, oh man, I would love if that was translated into like a personal like fragrance type thing, either a body spray or a perfume. And this fragrance right here, like I want this as a beautiful spring perfume. Like I could see this being an absolutely beautiful like wedding day fragrance. So, so pretty. That tuberose that's in here is so authentic, quite potent. I think tuberose tends to be one of those florals that definitely like hits you head on. Like you want to make sure you like the tuberose if you're going to try this one. But if you do, that's like the standout floral in this. And even though it turned out not to be a cherry scent at all for the most part, I do really enjoy it. And I think I'd actually, crazy, but I think I'd actually consider repurchasing this one. So I think it was worth spending the money on, and I might spend some more money on some more. All right, you guys, let's go through the Scentsy from the last week. I've got my little bucket here. All right, the Disney Epcot International Flower Garden Blossoms of Fragrance and Sweet Plumeria. You guys, this smells exactly like the Bath & Body Works Plumeria scent that was out back in the day. I just love this. Again, it's one of those really strong pungent florals. It's quite sweet. And it obviously has those like tropical vibes to it as well. I just think this is really nice. And while I don't want to put something like this in my club, it would be great if it was around for a while and I could maybe pick up like a couple more here and there. I just think that's a really pretty floral. Anyway, Pink Cotton. And not pink, I keep calling it, it's not, it's Pink Coconut. I've gone through so many bars of this, you guys. I really like this. It's this kind of sweet candied type fragrance that to me has just this little hint of like a laundry detergent note. And I love it. I love this one so much. It's so pretty. All right, Mandarin Zest. Mandarin Zest is actually a part of the, I believe it's the Easter bundle. And I really like this one. A lot of people are saying that they're not getting much from it in terms of like performance. I don't know. I'm not having an issue with it. It really is a beautiful, crisp, juicy mandarin scent. It is like, it's sweet, but it's not like an overly sweet sugared citrus. It's really, really pretty though. Like this one might, I don't know, this one might be club worthy. I really like this one a lot. And then in going with my like tropical vibe, I was also, these are so good. Raise your hand if you agree with me. I think this spring summer catalog from Scentsy is one of the best that they've ever done. I have loved so many of these bars that I've tried that came from this new spring catalog. It's a really good one. So this is Palm Trees and Ocean Breezes. I think I've actually had this one in previous years. Again, another kind of great fresh tropical scent. This one is also like borderline perfumey, but it just evokes like just beachy sunshine. That's what this one does for me, and it's really, really nice. Mahalo Coconut. Here is another, sorry, we have to adjust. My feet are falling asleep. Sorry, buddy. Still want you to be comfy. Here's another coconut, the Mahalo Coconut. Fabulous with Sea Breeze, fabulous with Cocoa Paradise from Bath & Body Works. I love it. This is like that salty ocean air and then just like a fresh, beautiful tropical coconut. Great combination, very simple, straightforward, but delicious. And I do recommend for sure. And then the last one, oh buddy, you're settling in so nicely when we're just about done. The last one is another of the Scentspirations in Mango Shortcake. Oh, you guys, this is so good. If you have not smelled this, It's heavenly. I believe it's still available, so get your hands on it before it goes away. This is really, really delicious. I have that in my club, so big fan. All right, you guys, that is it for the weekly home fragrance roundup. Remember to check the description box for links to everything. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Let me know what you were burning and melting this past week, if you had any major winners or losers. Next week, I am going to be focusing a little bit more on getting back into burning the backlog of my Homeworx candles that I'm trying to get through this summer. So I'm going to be getting out some of my, like, I have some of the remaining 3 wicks from like the original Homeworx days back on QVC when they were first dropped there. And so I think I'm finally going to bring some of those downstairs and start burning those and just enjoying them, because why not? I mean, they're not doing me any good sitting upstairs in my closet. So I'm going to bring down the Sea Breeze. I also have I think I have a Farm Stand Nectarine left. I have a watermelon scent in the 3-wick format. A lot of good stuff. So, anyway, let me know if you have any questions. I hope you guys, like I said, have a great rest of your weekend. Stay tuned for those candle reviews tomorrow. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, all that stuff. I will see you in the next one. Take care. Toodaloo.